All right, guys, I'm a little bit earlier than usual. I have something really important I got to take care of. I have a very important call, but I just want to get this out of the way as quick as possible. So it's 9:50, so I'm 10 minutes early. All right, as I said to you before, this video is really about giving a safe zone for Puerto Rico, the United States, and Hawaii. I didn't get to draw out Hawaii really, but what I have to do with Hawaii is I'm going to be kind of explaining it rather than actually using a drawing, because it's so many islands that I got to deal with, and for me to draw out all that, it's going to take a while, so bear with me, guys. I'm doing my best here. So Puerto Rico, let me start with Puerto Rico first so you guys have an idea of, I'm going to be running down. Hold on one second. Pull up Puerto Rico on my computer. Well, today wasn't that bad, but guys, it slowed down a little bit for Puerto Rico. Normally when the quakes slow down with one plate, it doesn't mean the quakes stop. It's like that vibration it move along the fault line. So the quake is like, okay, bye Puerto Rico, hi Thailand, hi Japan, hi Philippines, but Puerto Rico, we're coming back around. That's how the quake work, It's never, it will stay in a location for a little bit, then move, and then come back. And sometimes we come back so sudden. And it's kind of cool. I studied so much, and for me, it's easy to read it because it's something I love to do. And the prediction of it, I've been doing it for years. So that's why, most of the time when I make this prediction, there's a good chance that it will come true. So, and this is something I've been practicing for years and years and years. Anyway, kill all that. So this is the map for Puerto Rico. All right, let me put a Puerto Rico on here, all right, to help me have a bit of an idea of where these places are. I might get a name or something. All right, guys, remember, this is west. This is west of Puerto Rico, right? This is east, and this is north, and this is south. This right here, wherever you see red is danger. Don't forget that, all right? Red, danger. This is the extreme south of Puerto Rico. On the shorelines, all right? This side, which is on the west, this is the west. West southwest is right here. West southwest is around right. West southwest is around right here. Sorry, and south is around, extreme south is around right here. West southwest of Puerto Rico, hard. It get hit really, really, really hard. Right around here, along the shorelines. All right. It's a little in. It goes a little inwards, but not too much. But the safe zone in Puerto Rico is right around here, guys. But if you're up north, you don't want to go close to the shoreline. This is north. You see that red thing right here out? It says 80 kilometers out in the ocean. This is danger. The word danger. This is the danger zone for Puerto Rico. The quake will never stop there. And I've noticed that for a long time, for years. So if you're north, extreme north, along the shoreline here of Puerto Rico, you won't feel the quake as bad. You will get quakes and tremors, but it's tsunami, guys. It's not as, if they ever get a 7 or 8 here, right here, Puerto Rico north, all the way at the top right here, you guys are in trouble. If you're 10 to 15 miles close to the shoreline, you're in some serious, serious trouble. All right, remember, north, 80 kilometers out here, danger zone, right here. Now, this says 3 times this. Now, this is the east, but still we're kind of like, southeast. This side right here, southeast on the shorelines, this side over here, the west southwest is 3 times more active than this side. So this side you're gonna get quakes, but on this side here, guys, is 3 times worse. And keep in mind, we're on the west. I hope you guys understand that. WEST right here, west. So around here, you'll get quakes on the west, on the shorelines, but not as much. So if you're here, you're going to get some quakes. But guys, if you live right around here at Puerto Rico, this area right here, you guys are in trouble. And if you don't move, it's not going to get better. It's going to get worse. All right. If you still want to remain in Puerto Rico, the safe place to be in Puerto Rico is to get away from this area, especially, and this area. You want to move around here in Puerto Rico, in the middle and up north, but you don't want to go too close to the shorelines right here. You want to be around, you want to be away from the shorelines because of tsunami, because there's a danger zone out here in the ocean, all right? And that, if it ever get a hard hit, right from here to here is in trouble. with tsunami. All right, so keep in mind, guys, the west, you'll feel some quakes here if you're extreme west along the shorelines of Puerto Rico, and you go east, it's not as bad. I mean, you might get one, no, but very, very rarely going to get quakes over here, okay? The west, you get one or two every now and then, but this is where the danger is, folks. Here and here, and here is 3 times worse. And every time I notice, it's easy for me to predict the quake around here. So if you live around here, guys, and I'm making this prediction, you're like, oh, I didn't feel any quake. You're not really going to, all right? Because you're not here. If you were here, if you have family member here, and when I say there's a quake coming, you call them and be like, hey, listen, there's a quake coming. You guys need to look out. So you got to be around here, all right? Right around here, Puerto, on the west side, the west, southwest along the shorelines and the extreme south, you guys are in serious trouble. Going all the way, I would say, few miles in, man, a few miles in. All this area right here. I'm trying to pull up a city. Let me, hold on one second. Bear with me, guys. Let me put up a map of Puerto Rico, a different map, not showing really fault lines. The map, can I give you map of the name of a city, how far it will go? Map of Puerto Rico. All right, cool. All right, the image, let me go to image. All right, cool. I hope I get one with words so I can actually read it. Come on, internet. Oh no, this one is like colors. All right, guys, I'm trying to put up a map of Puerto Rico to give you names of these places, but it's to find the right map. It's a whole bunch here in Google. Come on, I need the names. I don't need to see anything. Oh, perfect, right here. All right, guys. So you have an idea now. So I'm going to be listing off some. If you live in Ponce, you're in trouble. Ensenada, you're in trouble. Yuko, San German, Manabu, Guayama, Guayama, pardon me if I don't pronounce it correctly. Centro Punas, you guys will get quakes there. Mayez, you guys are going to get quakes there. Especially internet. What's up with the internet? So you want to go to places like these are places that you can live in. If I was in Puerto Rico, Unadu, I would live there. Great place to live. You're gonna feel barely any quakes. San Sebastian, Mayaman, Coronza, places like that. Lucos, safe place. Calle, I hope I pronounced that correct. Safe. San Lorenzo, safe. Como, safe. You know, you're safe there. You'll feel tremors, but you're not going to feel it as bad. But if you're in Ponce, if you're in Ponce, you need to bounce. Period. Because you're in trouble. Especially Ponce. You need to get out. And anywhere close to those areas that I just list, guys, you need to get out. Because it's not going to stop. I hope that helps. And as I said, extreme north, if you're along the shorelines, if you're close to the shorelines and you're extreme north, you will feel tremors, but you don't. You see, your problem is going to be if a 8, and I do believe a 8 or 9 is going to hit right there, that danger zone that's 30 kilometers out in the water. If a 8 magnitude hit in that water, and like at 1 o'clock in the morning, which is notorious, guys, you'll be sleeping, and next thing you know, there's a half-mile wave coming over your house, and you're sleeping. Next thing you know, you're drowning in your sleep. This is what you guys need to think about because of tsunami. That's what caused tsunamis, huge earthquakes. It's that energy, that seismic energy that releases under the ground, that lift the water. All right? It's not if it's going to happen, folks. It's a matter of when. I already know that. All right? I'm that confident. So if you want to live in safe place, I hope this information help you if you're in Puerto Rico. All right? Now, let's go. Let me go move to the United States now. All right, guys? So, West Coast, East Coast, South, and North. West Coast, you see this right here, guys? It's if you're here, you're in trouble. And this is the all around here is where the volcano, super volcano, is from here. Go from like around here, go all the way over here. But I'm talking about quakes here. But the volcano is on the West Coast. And this is where it's at. I didn't put let me get a map of the United States, kind of list the place so you guys know. And here in the middle right here, it's called danger. There's a danger zone in the middle of the United States. And Texas is part of it. I call it the danger zone. Oklahoma is part of it. Kansas is part of the danger zone. New Mexico is in the danger zone. And it's in the middle. All right. Map of the... Okay, cool. Let me pull it up here now. And I think I should... Yeah. So if you're in Oregon, guys, you're in trouble. On the West Coast, Idaho, Nevada, California, you already know that. Places like Arizona, Utah, Wyoming, that's where the volcano is at. Now the danger zone consists of North Texas, South and East Oklahoma, West Kansas, New Mexico, more east of New Mexico and south of New Mexico. South Kansas is in the danger zone. Missouri is in the danger zone. And that pretty much it. The states that's in the middle right there where that danger zone is. Those are the states that are in the danger zone. But in Texas, it's north. It's extreme north Texas. But west of Texas is also in the danger zone. All right. Danger zone means there's a lot of earthquake activity happening there. And it's and Texas, you guys got a quake today. You guys got a big quake too. Let me tell you where the quake was at in Texas. Here we go. There was a quake in Texas. Magnitude quake that was in Texas was a 3.1. And it was in Toya, Texas. That's where the quake was. And the quake is just going to get worse there. And if a quake hit here in the danger zone 3.1, I can already tell you this. And mark my word when I say this. Oklahoma, Kansas, or New Mexico tomorrow will get hit. Mark my word. I promise you. You'll see this for yourself. And this is something I do all the time. There's a quake coming. So you guys need to look out. All right? Because the vibration in that danger zone is active. It's all about vibration. Guys, you want to figure out the secret to the universe? Tesla said it best. If you can look at the universe in frequency, vibration, and wavelength. I think frequency, vibration, and I think it's wavelength. That's how I look at the universe. That's how I look at problems. I look at it. I look at the vibration. I look at the frequency. So once you understand that, it's easy for me to predict these quakes. It's so easy, and it's not to be cocky. Is that I am that confident with it because it's something that I've studied and I've watched the movement of it. So New Mexico, Kansas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico, Kansas, OKC, and what's the other one? There's a quake coming. Or Texas again. There's a quake coming. All right? Because you guys are active. Oh, I'm not even going to touch California. We all know quake is going to hit California, so it don't even make no sense I touch that. So on the west side here, this is all danger zone, folks, when it comes to quake. All of it. I really don't need to get too specific here. I just go like, I don't even need to list the state. The entire West Coast is in trouble. Danger zone. You will get quakes along here, the East Coast. Don't get me wrong. There will be quakes there, but it's going to be primarily here. But when this get worse, All right? And also here when the states in the US, guys, is because you got to worry about the volcano. The volcano is all along here. And I'm not even putting it on the map. So basically, the entire West Coast, you guys are in trouble. There's no other way to put it. All right? And let me go to Hawaii. All right, guys. With Hawaii, most of the quakes in Hawaii is actually out around the islands. It's not really hitting the island. They get in the tremors, and these tremors are huge. They're out hitting the water. They're out in the water. So Hawaii, you guys had a 4.2. You guys had two 4.2, 25 minutes apart, back to back. And guys, that's not good, because this tells me that you guys are going to get a couple more tomorrow, right? And as I said before, there's a volcanic activity coming for Hawaii. Honolulu, Maui, you want to be away from shoreline in Hawaii. So don't really think about, hey, am I in a safe zone? Am I not? No. With Hawaii, the only safe zone in Hawaii is inland. And get on the biggest piece of land you possibly can. The biggest one. The smaller your space, the more your chances of getting in trouble with quakes and tsunami. I'm keeping it real. The smaller the land space. The bigger the land space you're living on, get in the middle. Get away from the shorelines. Just get away from it. There's no other way I can put it for you guys. I hope this helps. I know for a few more people asked me a few questions today, so I will see what I can do. I want to do one for also Japan. I let Japan know. I do get people from Japan. I get people from Japan. I get people from Africa that message me. I have people. Oh man, these people in Africa send me. I don't know what type of language it is, but you know what is the fact that they actually get my video and they're responding. I can't even tell what they're saying to me. That to me is kind of cool. I can't read it, but it's kind of cool. They know what I'm saying and they're vibing with what I'm saying. And they try to explain to me how they feel about the situation. There are quakes in Africa, but not as much yet. There's a lot of quakes developing now in the Middle East. Iran, Afghanistan, all those places, you guys are going to get some serious quakes. Saudi Arabia, you guys are going to get some serious quakes. All right? So I don't get as much question from there. But so the places that I get the most questions from, that people are asking me, hey, where is the best place for me to go? Where is the most quake? You know, that's the reason why I do these things, you know, to make it better for them. But every now and then I will get questions from Egypt, Africa, places in Europe I've never even heard of, but it's kind of cool. But I'm going to touch Europe a little bit more because Europe is also very active. I got a question today about the UK. Now, the UK is not as bad as the rest of the world. Actually, the least amount of quake right now out of all the countries that I've ever seen. If you live in the UK or you live in Canada, you guys need to chill, relax. You guys have nothing really to worry about yet. Remember, keyword, yet. All right? So, there's not a lot of earthquake activity there. But other places in Europe do have it. All right, guys? You guys have a wonderful night. I have to go make a very, very important call. I have a friend of mine waiting on my call. So, you guys take care. God bless. And I hope this helps. All right? Love y'all. Peace. Bye.